Alright boys, we're about to watch some movie previews from the 1970s and the 1980s.
Sure, Rayman, as you wish.
Yeah, I bet those movie trailers aren't weird, you know.
I agree with you, Ristar. Play the trailers, Rayman.
Okay then, boys. Here are the movie previews from the 1970s and the 1980s. Let's watch, pals.
Get ready for the biggest fun party ever. 1974's most hilarious, wildest movie is here.
Would you believe this? There's a cop following us. Just go to speed limit. You know, cops can smell fear, man. You don't drive too fast. You don't drive slow. I'm gonna speed up. No, please. He's still following. I don't want to get stuck with the shit in your car, man. Where's the shit? It's under there. Get the shit. Leave it there. Get it. Leave it there, man. Leave it there. What are you gonna do? Get the shit. What, you want to do? Throw it out the window?
That was really great. Really loved it. It was funny. It was really good.
I thought it was a riot. I really liked it.
I thought it was really great. I really liked it a lot. It was really funny. It's crazy about it.
Oh, I thought it was fantastic.
It was really good. The Groove Tube. But don't just take our word for it. The New York Times said, anyone who ever suffered that Chinese torture known as American television owes it to himself to see the Groove Tube. Playboy called the Groove Tube the most stinging assault on television since it was invented.
Now, an underworld power more murderous than the Mafia, more gory than the Godfather. The combined forces of Judo and Kung Fu Karate explode across the screen in The Tong Father.
Rather interesting.
The most ungodly father of them all.
Listen, young, I want this ring smashed, and I don't care how the hell you do it. Just do it.
See the streets of China and Japan turn the death red color of the poppy as the dope king of Asia struggles for control in the final bloodbath of the martial arts. The head of a uniquely evil family of men. Men who live by a code of hatred, violent action, unspeakable crime. And sudden death.
How's that?
Somebody has gone to a great deal of trouble.
realize you're about to die.
You know your brain's going to atrophy using that opium. It's about gone now, only you don't realize it.
Terry Levine presents an Aquarius Films release, The Tong Father, the most ungodly father of them all. Rated R.
After the ultimate war comes the ultimate warrior. After the last world wars have almost wiped man off the earth, with food disappearing, water scarce, and all machines stopped, one lone band of survivors huddles behind walls of debris, under the leader they call the Baron.
I went up on the roof.
Give him to the street people.
This way! Hurry up! In here!
You know, looking at your people, I get a feeling they figure they won't last very long.
I've been looking for a man who would combine several attributes. You're a fighter.
The man they call Carrot. I saw him through your binoculars. We introduced ourselves.
He's tough. He's a good organizer. He can call on 30, 40 men if he has to.
Should be able to take you over. Wipe you out.
Probably. But I don't think he knows how few people we have left.
There's only one man who can get through the roving street people. This is the ultimate warrior.
If it comes to saving, one or the other, save the seats.
Hey, there he is!
We're gonna go together. Together.
There have been disaster movies about fiery infernos, airports, luxury liners, earthquakes, and lighter-than-air craft. And now, the Big Bus. Paramount Pictures presents the first disaster movie where everyone dies laughing. It's the world's first atomic-powered, non-stop, got-to-be-seen-to-be-believed way to travel from New York to Denver. Why Denver? Why not? But the one thing that makes the Big Bus the comedy event of the year is the passenger list and the crew.
Well, I don't care what anybody says. I did not eat 110 passages. You yourself said you ate a foot! You eat one lousy foot, they call you a cannibal.
Before we get started, Dan, there's something I gotta tell you. I got something wacky in my middle ear. I can't keep off the shoulders. I gotta get my confidence back. If I can just drive down...
Tell me, Father, why don't we worship a steam engine? Because we can see a steam engine.
I don't buy that.
But we can also see God.
Not as good as a steam engine. I forgot to make a wish.
If there should be a radiation leak, God forbid.
We can't live without each other. We never should have gotten a divorce. How long you divorced? 6 hours. Give it a chance.
I was the only one who had the courage to put an IUD in a rabbit. I've only got 6 months to live.
Oh, stop wasting time. Hop in.
There is nothing quite like a nice, leisurely cross-country ride.
Hi, welcome aboard to the Big Bus.
Especially when it's on the Big Bus.
My dear Craig, it has been 5 months since your father and my beloved sister died. Surely there is no time limit on grief and sorrow. Is this the time to divorce yourself from family? To take up with unsavory strangers?
Craig, be a muffin and find something for me, will you, honey?
You got the right man, Amy. He knows every weirdo in town.
Now, from the man who directed 5 Easy Pieces, comes Stay Hungry, an extraordinary new film that takes you into a fascinating world.
Welcome to the Olympic. I'm Mary Kate Farnsworth.
Actually, hon, I'm just here to look around.
I really like the way you look.
Your grandmama, she'd come out of that picture on the wall and drive a butcher knife through your heart, and I would help her.
When are you going to take that mask off?
When Joe takes that title next month, he's going to have done it all.
Oh, people of your profession are worried.
Homosexual?
What happens to bodybuilders when they get old?
They die.
Now, easy, big fella. Woo, he got my drink in here.
He could crush you like an eggshell, Halsey.
Now, who do you think you're messing with, huh?
Nothing but a select midget, I believe.
You don't want me. You want another trophy for your wall.
I need you! Baby, I need you!
Come on, y'all. Let's get naked.
Isn't this fun?
I just want to make you happy.
What happened? What did he do to you?
Fight! Fight!
Once you get used to it, it's hard to give up. I'd rather stay hungry.
If you have an appetite for life, stay hungry.
It's as American as the Star-Spangled Banner and as modern as space-age engineering. It's auto racing, driven to the ultimate of power, performance, and speed. Crown International Pictures presents all the excitement, all the exhaust, all the noise, sweat, grease, girls, and glitter of drag racing at its finest.
The torches are lit. Here comes Bob Corral on the flying kite cycle race is running toward the jump. He's up. I think he's going to be short. He's short. He missed. Oh, my God.
Burnout. Scott Bryan. His one dream in life was to drive a top-fuel dragster.
Scott, you want to drive one of those?
Yeah.
No chance.
Come on, Dad. All I want to do is drag race.
And I'm only trying to do what's best for you.
But what he really wants to do is start preparing me to take over the business.
What's wrong with that? I wouldn't mind being in love with the owner of the biggest company in the city.
But for Scott Bryan, the only way to get to the top is to start at the bottom.
I want a chance, Darryl. I just want to learn how to drive. Look, I've got to drive. There's more to it than just getting into that car and driving. Now, Walt worked his way up from the bottom, just like John did, and that's what I want to do. I want a chance. I want to drive.
Burnout. Behind the scenes and behind the wheel with the greatest drivers, the finest cars, the fastest pit bunnies, and the most famous drag strips in America. From Seattle to Las Vegas, from Orange County to Indianapolis, from the Southern California Regionals to the U.S. National.
Doc, you got your fire suit with you? You know I have it with me. Why?
We want you to drive the car.
Yeah, you serious?
Let's get it warmed up and get it in line.
Go! This is the story of a kid with a high-speed dream. Burnout.
Meet Paul and Mary Bland.
You two live in the building. You must swing, right?
Wrong. Good night. We're so lucky to have found each other.
A typical American couple.
I know. Good night, dear.
Sweet dreams.
With a typical American dream. And typical American problems.
You are through at Clay Liquor. Mr. Leach, I'm sure the bank has nothing to worry about. It's going to get everything that's coming to it.
The bank wants to see what it's getting into.
For the Blands, life was just a rat race.
A cartoon mouse.
Oh, great. Trigger likes you already.
Oh, we like B&D, but we don't like S&M. We met at the A&P.
But they found a way to beat it. Until...
Mr. Raul Mendoza, ¿cómo está usted?
They met a hot-blooded, emotional, crazy Chicano.
I'm a hot-blooded, emotional, crazy Chicano.
Eating Raul. Is it a thriller? Is it a romance?
This was very wrong.
Is it a tragedy?
Excuse me. May I sit down?
Is it a comedy?
Yes, but not the type you're used to.
Eating Raoul, rated R.
And now let's all get serious.
Hey, you pervert! Get out of my...
Come on, move!
Dance all night, play all day.
1, 2, 3.
Don't let nothing get in the way. Dance all night, keep the beat.
Hi.
Don't you worry about two, let me shake it up. Shake it up.
96, 97, 98, 99.
Now you two have fun.
Da 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 da, that's all I want to say to you. Da 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 da, the innocence will go through. Da da da, that's all I want to say to you. When a good night turns around, you must whip it, you will never live it down. Unless you whip it, no one gets away until they whip it. I say whip it. Whip it good. I say whip it.
It's alive!
It's all night.
The Last American Virgin, featuring songs by Blondie, The Cars, Devo, Journey, The Police, REO Speedwagon, Tommy Two-Tone, and more. The Last American Virgin. See it or be it.
Yeah. Shake it up. Dance all night.
Following in the footsteps of such great crime fighters as Sherlock Holmes and Dr. Watson, Charlie Chan, Hercule Poirot, the Lone Ranger, and Tonto, we now proudly present Benson and Kerwin.
What can I do for you?
You two are going to handle this case together.
Keep your hands to yourself. He's mine.
Oh.
I just spent 10 years on homicide to be mauled by some old queen.
I want you to live as a gay couple.
Mr. Macho meets his mismatch. Ryan O'Neal is Benson, 100% all-male tough hero cop. John Hurt is not. Partners.
We were your age when we moved in, John and I. Oh, children.
I think you could have waited a little while before you threw our first orgy. Listen, we're not going to get anywhere with this faggot. Why don't we just cut our losses right now, sir?
Don't be a sexist. Go back, hold his hand, and get the job done.
What are you doing? Are we on a case or a shopping expedition? I'm behind with the laundry. And stop ironing my damn underwear. Guys don't iron other guys' clothes. Well, get a load of weepy over here. I must be the only cop in the world that's got a partner that cries.
Knock it off, both of you.
Why did you choose me for this job?
Because you're a good cop, Benson. A real good cop.
My name is Benson. I'd like a word.
And because of your cute...
I beg your pardon. What time you get off?
You just picked up the wrong guy.
Well, what do we do now?
Take off the towel. Take off the towel.
No way.
I know how you feel.
I'm a cop.
God knows, he's done everything he can to hide it.
Maybe you're under a strain right now.
There's a problem, because he's bringing girls home.
Sir, I quit.
You guys are cops first.
Well, let's go, man!
Ryan O'Neal, John Hurt. Partners.
distant planet, a great kingdom was ravaged by beings who came from the future to conquer the universe. Now, the only survivors follow a doubtful seer and a throneless king.
They will hold her in the Black Fortress. We must have help.
Whatever army I have, I'll lead against them. Until I've won, or I'm dead.
Thieves, bandits, fighters and brawlers.
Desperate men.
Those are the kind of men I need.
Well, you heard him. We are now an army.
At the end of an impossible journey, they must fight an invincible enemy.
Here's the knowledge you seek.
I shall be your king.
No! In the fortress, you will face more than the Slayers.
What is about to happen to them could never have happened on Earth. Columbia Pictures presents a world apart from anything you have seen before. Crow.
Grandview USA is a great place to grow up. It's got friendly people, wonderful neighbors, concerned parents.
Are you on drugs?
Responsible kids.
Not as bad as it looks, Dad.
It's a great little town. Unless you're a kid with great big dreams.
Scuba diver, dirty driver, a mean mother, international lover.
If I gave you the money, would you buy me a bottle of wine?
Demolition, no competition. Well, the skies are not to raise suspicion.
You're making it with a high school kid?
Calm down.
That's the reason you couldn't go out with me last night, isn't it?
Midnight until your dreams are free. Make your fantasies come true. I steal your heart and I'll make you love me while you sleep. I'll make love to you.
Damn it, what's wrong with this town anyway?
Nothing. There's all the bull that says you'll never make it. I don't buy it.
Jamie Lee Curtis, C. Thomas Howell, Patrick Swayze. From the director of The Blue Lagoon and Grease. Grandview USA. It's a great place to start from when you're going places.
He's a gambler. He's a rocker. He's a red-blooded, all-American kid who falls for a blue-blooded English lady and cons his way into Oxford University just to meet her. Oxford Blues.
We're about to invite a new man to join our crew.
Most people depended on you.
If Nick doesn't turn up in 5 minutes, we'll have to forfeit.
So maybe I made a mistake. One mistake is all they give you.
That kind of thing simply isn't done.
You may go, Mr. D'Angelo.
What happened?
My services are no longer required.
I once told you that if I needed your help, I'd ask for it.
I'm no longer at Oxford.
Yes, I know. But I've been given permission for you to row.
Can you, for once, do something for someone besides yourself?
He came to Oxford to meet a girl. But he got something even more important. The chance to be a winner. Rob Lowe's got
Take it.
Oxford Blues.
Wow, boys! These 1970s and 1980s movie previews were so funny, awesome, and retro at the same time.
Yes, I agree with you. Pac-Man, these trailers caught my large eyeballs. Laughing out loud.
Of course they're retro and vintage with those 1970s and 1980s movie previews, and I agree with you boys.
Well, I haven't seen those movie previews before, do you? Clyde, me neither, Inky, but some I have seen in my own eyes.
No duh, they were retro, vintage, funny, and awesome at the same time.
Yes, Klonoa. Agreed.
Oh no, it's Evolto, Escargoon, Infinite, and Ultraman Belial.
That's right, fools. It's us, Evolto, Escargoon, Infinite, and Ultraman Belial. And we're here to force you to watch the double feature, something horrible.
Oh no. I bet this isn't the double feature of Rockadoodle and Doug's first movie. These movies are horrible, according to Thomas Fan 2020.
Yeah, Keeby, I agree with you, dude. Don't do this, boys.
Yeah, neither it's the double feature of the SpongeBob movie, Sponge Out of Water and Sausage Party. These movies are cringeworthy.
Well, here's the answer. It's the double feature of Barney's Great Adventure and Disney's Teacher's Pet. What do you think, boys?
Guys, why the heck are you forcing us to watch this double feature?
Yeah, guys, why the heck are you doing this?
Shut the hell up, you perverts. Stop telling us what to do.
No way, not this time. Fellows, guys, do something to taunt those bad boys right here. Now.
Alright. Idiots! I taunt you by wiggling my nose.
Yeah, Pac-Man, now, wiggle your nose to taunt those bad-behaving guys.
You got it, Rayman. Look at my nose. It's wiggling right now, boys. Keep looking.
Hey, look, Pac-Man's wiggling his nose because he's taunting us. I want to chop off Pac-Man's nose for good.
You got it, Escargoon. Alright, Pac-Man, here comes the pain, you yellow bastard.
Oh dear. This is gonna hurt so darn much.
Now, time to chop off your nose, Pac-Man. I have a sword, a burlesque weapon that's a more. Alright, Pac-Man, you big yellow jerk. Time to chop off your nose. Here comes the pain.
Ouch! My nose. Evolto, how can you chop off my nose? That hurts extremely much.
Hey, don't worry, Eggman. Somebody will get your nose back on your face. Now, hold still. Run it.
All right, Kirby, Keeby, Waddle Dee, Todd, Cappy, and Rayman. Put Pac-Man's nose back into his face now.
You got it, Claptrap, we're on it. Okay, Pac-Man, I got your nose, and I'm going to put it back on. Let's do this.
Now, hold still, Pac-Man. Rayman will put your nose back on right now. Now, wiggle your nose left to right, Pac-Man, you will feel better now.
Now, wiggle your nose up and down, you're going to feel better now, Pac-Man.
Thanks, boys. My nose is feeling better right now after I wiggle it.
Hey, no problem, Pac-Man. Yeah, all right, you perverts. We're forcing you to watch this. We're double feature right now. Oh.
October is National Movie Month, when the best of the newest movies will be shown at your favorite theater. Join the world and share the romance, color, adventure, hilarity, excitement, and splendor that spell movies during National Movie Month. Be here in October. It's National Movie Month.
Jim Rex? What's Jim Rex? Would you believe a movie audience guide presented as a public service by this theater's management to help you select your motion picture entertainment? Well, that's what it is. And we urge you to learn these rating symbols and use them as a guide for you and your family. G means suggested for general audiences, all ages. M, suggested for mature audiences, parental discretion advised. R, restricted, persons under 16 not admitted unless accompanied by parent or adult guardian. X, persons under 16 will not be admitted. This seal in advertising indicates that the film was approved under the Motion Picture Code of Self-Regulation.
It's yours. Hop in.
LeBaron.
Bet your boots. It's a LeBaron.
Look, it says #1 son on the license plate. That's me. I'm the #1 son.
It's never easy to let go.
You make your daddy proud. You hear me?
I'm gonna make you so proud.
You make your daddy proud.
Proud. Get the hell away!
Are you really excited about starting to work at the sandwich factory tomorrow?
Hello? Can you hear me? There's probably people at the factory that have been making cheese sandwiches their entire lives, and they're gonna look at me, 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 and they're gonna call me a loser. Ooh, you can't hurt me! Not with my cheese helmet! Hello? Hello?
He couldn't handle the complexities of making a cheese sandwich, so now he's back at home.
Look, I found a treasure.
That's soap on a rope. You imbecile!
Oh no, the treasure! It went into that underwater cave!
He thinks different.
You want to just barge into a restaurant and expect someone to give you a TV show? I don't know, yeah?
Hey! He talks different.
I can walk backwards fast as you can. Another backwards man, the backwards man. I can walk backwards fast as you can.
What? God, name are you doing?
And he acts different.
No, my plan. Give me my plan.
But that's only because he is.
I wasn't expecting that to happen.
This spring.
You miserable, pathetic loser.
Is this your dad?
That's my phone.
Regency Enterprises presents Tom Green.
He's a stupid.
Not stupid.
He's a stupid.
Not stupid.
He's stupid.
Not stupid.
Freddy got fingered.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I still have some work to do. Daddy, would you like some sausage? Daddy, would you like some sausage?
We're real proud of him. I think I could have come up with a better title.
Going somewhere, Pop?
Sure are. It's a vacation with me and my best buddy.
Donald Duck?
No, silly. With you.
It's Goofy.
Give me a big
Stop goofing around. In an outrageous full-length animated feature.
We'll spend some real quality time together.
I think I'm gonna be sick.
Walt Disney Pictures presents
Come on, this is gonna be fun.
the story of a father who couldn't be closer
That's the spirit, Maxie.
God, this is embarrassing.
to driving his son crazy.
This is pathetic.
Now, they're getting a crash course in becoming best friends.
It's Bigfoot!
Could you back up a bit, Mr. Foot? You're out of focus.
This spring, one of Disney's favorite classic characters lands at theaters in the most hilarious
It's the Leaning Tower of Cheesa.
and hippest animated musical comedy ever.
A little smoke, kid.
A Goofy movie.
Morning, son.
Dad!
It's hard to be cool when your dad is goofy.
You look just like I did at your age.
Please don't say that, Dad.
Hey, everybody. Game time.
I'll be your topless cocktail waitress.
Happy birthday. You're just in time for the floor show.
From me to you, darling. How do you like it?
Happy birthday to you, happy birthday to you, happy birthday, dear Harold.
Thanks, Sonny. You live with your parents?
Yeah, but it's all right. They're gay.
I couldn't care less about what people do, as long as they don't do it in public. It's my right to lead my sex life without answering to anybody.
California heaven, I can sing it the shoreline. We'll live our lives together, and everything will be fine.
Mark Crowley's hilarious play, The Boys in the Band, is now a movie. It's not a musical.
All right, name the town. I'll be on my way in the morning. What? Nineveh? You don't want me to go there.
In a land of mystery.
Nineveh! It's the other end of the world!
In a town full of troubles.
Nineveh, the biggest, meanest city around.
Those people do not know right from wrong.
It's up to one reluctant asparagus.
You are Jonah. You are a big shot. I have the Jonah plush toy.
With the help of some fearless friends.
We are the pirates who don't do anything.
Oh, you know that's right. Nothing. Zilch. Nada.
Oh, lovely.
To go where no vegetable has dared to go.
We got trouble.
You're
Fish Spoon. Big Idea Productions presents Archibald Asparagus. Bob the Tomato.
Oh, dear.
Larry the Cucumber.
Perhaps I can be of assistance. Oops.
And introducing a caterpillar named Khalil.
That is only half true. My mother was a caterpillar. My father was a worm. But I am okay with that now.
They may be fresh.
They're fresh when we cut them.
They may be feisty.
Didn't I tell you to get off my ship, you lousy leaf eater? Fire one!
But soon, they may be lunch. Jonah, a VeggieTales movie, this fall. Only in theaters.
It has been delightful, but I must go now.
This is a boy. His name is Bernard. He has a mommy, a daddy, a doggy, and contact lenses. You might say he has everything a boy needs to be happy. But Bernard is not happy. Why? It's very simple. He doesn't want to be a boy anymore. What he really wants to be is a big boy. Grown up. A man among men. Among women. So one day, while roller skating around the public library, Bernard decided to make the big move. Leave home and make out on his own.
Don't eat too much, don't stay out late, don't go to suspicious places or play cards, and stay away from girls. But most of all, Bernard, try to be happy.
How Bernard becomes a big boy in the big city is what this little epic is about. It's also about a kook, a girlfriend, a boyfriend, a little friend, a cop, a landlady, crazy roosters. If she's dead, you'll burn. And a 53-year-old albino hypnotherapist with a wooden leg.
53-year-old albino hypnotherapist with a wooden leg.
It's also about pin-ups, push-ups, pick-ups, punching, splashing, sneezing, necking, pills, beds, kites, 3 balls.
1 whammo!
It's also about wooden legs. Department stores, automats, songs by the Lovin' Spoonful, discotheques, stethoscopes, book stealing, sleepers, family portraits, peepers, loneliness, togetherness,
Sexual, sextet, sextant, sextennial, sexagenaria.
people under 20, people over 30, tiny people, strange people,
What do you think you're doing? Moving in?
angry people, and a boy named Bernard.
Not sweet cookie. You're all Barbara has in this cold, cold world. Barbara needs you. It's going to be a cold night tonight, and your baby needs you, honey. Come. Just come up here right now.
You're a big boy now.
All we have to do with walking out those doors. You've been prepared as long as time allows. Well, I don't know how, but you're a big boy now. You're a big boy now. Come on and take a bow, 'cause you're a big boy now. You're a big boy now. Come on and take
Welcome, shoppers.
Ketchup, mustard, oh, sausages and buns.
I can't be everything you want me to be. I can't be.
Get them straight, boys! Hey, look at this! We've got one!
Oh,
yes! We're chosen!
Pick us!
Yes!
Yeah!
We've been chosen together!
Hey, Brenda, you and me.
I'm so happy the gods put our packages together.
It's because we belong together.
It's like we were made for each other.
Get ready, boys!
Feels amazing.
Oh, yes! I'm the first to enter eternity.
Oh, potato! Way to go, buddies!
The pipes are coming. Oh, Jesus, me eyes! Oh, God, me skin! Just peeling me skin!
Oops.
You're eating children! It's just children!
So, you have learned the terrible truth.
I gotta tell everyone. Everything we believe is a lie.
What if the gods are doing this to us because we touched hips? It wasn't even that. I mean, it was fine. It's not like anyone writes home and says, "Oh God, I had the best tip."
Shake with your mama.
Run, guys, run!
Behave you. Overstated.
Hey, I am sorry. I accidentally dropped a few things back there.
Hey! I'm gonna fix you. I'm gonna fix this.
Deep beneath the world's greatest ocean lives a sponge unlike any other.
Hooray! Bubble party!
For years, he enjoyed a carefree life.
Hey! Who blew this bubble?
But all that was about to change.
By tomorrow, I will rule the world!
Well, good luck with that.
My crown! Someone has stolen the royal crown! Who can stop me now? You! Be back here with my crown in exactly 10 days. He can do it in 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 6 it is then.
Now.
What is it?
The paddy wagon. Sesame seed finish. Steel-belted pickles. And under the hood?
Wow.
Yeah. Wow.
He will begin a journey to become the hero he was born to be.
Are they laughing at us?
No, Patrick. They're laughing next to us.
This November.
Hooray for SpongeBob!
Get ready.
Let's get it on!
For big adventure.
Oh, boy.
How you doing?
Big trouble.
Things have gotten a lot worse since you left.
Plankton's turned everyone we know into slaves. Even Gary.
Big twist.
Oh, my gosh, Patrick, you have a mustache!
So do you!
Oh.
Big action. And big surprises when Sponge meets World.
Who are you?
I'm David Hasselhoff. For the very first time.
Hooray!
The SpongeBob SquarePants movie.
Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention, please? You're about to see some previews of a movie, The Night They Raided Minsky's. It takes place in the year 1925. It is the story of burlesque as it was then. A healthy, wholesome, honest, all-American form of entertainment.
Take 10 terrific girls, but only 9 costumes, and you're talking of something grand. Meet Billy Rose Carson, the girl with the $1 million smile. Shelby Drysdale, our petite little Angelo with those 2 twinkling eyes.
We know you are a real sophisticated audience, and this is some mature story. In 1925, there was this real religious girl who ran away from home and her righteously uptight father. She headed for New York to begin her career in show business. She danced stories from the Bible to Offenbach's Baccarat. It was there that she met this truly terrible guy who instantly decided to make her a star.
Tonight at the midnight show, you're dancing.
And so, thanks to this truly terrible guy and her righteously uptight father, this real religious girl accidentally invented the striptease. The night they raided Minsky's.
Roz, you're looking fabulous today. Is that a new haircut? Come on, tell me, it's a new haircut, isn't it? It's got to be a new haircut, new makeup. You've had a lift, you've had a tuck, you've had something.
Morning, Sully.
Morning, Sully.
How you doing, big guy?
Hey. Go get him, Mr. Sullivan. Quiet. You're making him lose his focus. Oh, no. Sorry.
Scary Pete, Scary Pete, Scary Pete. Oh, the kids away. Twins and a bunk bed.
Bill!
There's a kid here. A human kid.
Come on.
That thing is a killing machine.
Now is the time to panic.
It's okay, it's all right. As long as it doesn't come near us, we're gonna be okay. Ah!
All we want is to see you happy. Get out in the world and meet people.
You know, your father was a blind date. Natalie, darling, you ready? Oh, she'll be right out. Natalie! You wear what you think the boy will like. You know, he might be a very nice boy. Natalie, so for once, you miss Saturday night at the movies at home.
Where's my little princess?
Go enjoy yourself.
Where is she? Expelled for inciting a riot.
Honest to God, Papa, if you'd have been Joan of Arc's father, France would never have been saved.
You're not Joan of Arc. You're Natalie of Brooklyn.
Natalie? Natalie, what are you doing?
Going out in the world like Papa said.
Sydney, please, go talk to her. Tell her you didn't...
Natalie, don't act crazy. Come out and watch television.
You and Mama don't have to worry about me or feel sorry for me anymore.
Natalie, I don't know what's happening to you.
I'm out in the world now, Mama, and I like it.
I'm sorry, Natalie. Oh, maybe I'm old-fashioned for getting upset. But your father, he tells me how 15, 16-year-old girls, they come in with prescriptions for the pill. And some of the girls, they don't even wait to have it wrapped. So that's how it is today, he says.
How did the other men you've been with rate you? 1 to 10? A to Z?
If you weren't so busy being a sneaky seducer of conked-out women, you might have noticed that there have never been any other men. I lied to you.
You did?
Yeah. About when I said when I was still a virgin. I haven't been that way since I was 15.
Love?
Rape. In a subway station. A gang of dope addicts. There must have been dozens of them. I stopped counting after 20.
Don't you know that there are things about you that are beautiful?
We run together from the darkness on a yellow August morning, so the Lord will make us free. See the sun come singing till it falls into the sea.
Anything in the whole world that you want, you know you can get from me. Because, Brenda, you've been a good girl.
good marks in school. And you're giving me a lot of knockers. A lot of joy. All my children have. And believe me, for $1 million, nobody in this world could buy that joy. I'll tell you the truth. I feel very sorry for their parents. Because I know how unhappy your mother and I would be if we were in their position. And I thank God every day that I have children I can trust. I thank God every day that I have children I can trust.
Reach up to me.
Thank God every day that I have children I can trust.
Listen, the whole house is going to be up in 5 minutes.
I thank God every day that I have children I can trust.
May I know your name?
Paramount Pictures proudly presents Goodbye Columbus, based on the novella by Philip Roth. A Stanley R. Jaffe production in Technicolor. Directed by Larry Pierce. Screenplay by Arnold Schulman. Starring Richard Benjamin and Jack Klugman. Co-starring Nan Martin. With new songs by The Association. And introducing Ali MacGraw.
And now, the main attraction.
Wow. This is going to be an extreme disaster, don't you agree, guys?
Yeah, Rayman. I agree with you, pal. This is going to be extreme torture.
So, guess, would you like to watch some movie trailers from the 1960s and the 1970s?
Of course, Sonic. I bet those movie trailers are going to be weird and funny at the same time.
Yeah, show us something weird and funny at the same time.
Then, here are the movie trailers from the 1960s and the 1970s on the huge television. Let's watch the previews.
This is a boy. His name is Bernard. He has a mommy, a daddy, a doggy, and contact lenses. You might say he has everything a boy needs to be happy. But Bernard is not happy. Why? It's very simple. He doesn't want to be a boy anymore. What he really wants to be is a big boy. Grown up. A man among men. Among women. So one day, while roller skating around the public library, Bernard decided to make the big move. Leave home and make out on his own.
Don't eat too much. Don't stay out late. Don't go to suspicious places or play cards. And stay away from girls. But most of all, Bernard, try to be happy.
How Bernard becomes a big boy in the big city is what this little epic is about. It's also about a kook, a girlfriend, a boyfriend, a little friend, a cop, a landlady, crazy roosters. If she's dead, you'll burn. And a 53-year-old albino hypnotherapist with a wooden leg.
53-year-old albino hypnotherapist?
With a wooden leg.
It's also about pin-ups, push-ups, pick-ups, punching, splashing, sneezing, necking, pills, beds, kites, 3 balls.
1, whammo!
It's also about wooden legs. Department stores, automats, songs by the Lovin' Spoonful, discotheques, stethoscopes, book stealing, sleepers, family portraits, peepers, loneliness, togetherness,
Sexual, sextet, sextant, sextennial, sexagenaria.
people under 20, people over 30, tiny people, strange people,
What do you think you're doing? Moving in?
angry people, and a boy named Bernard.
Not sweet cookie. You're all Barbara has in this cold, cold world. Barbara needs you. It's going to be a cold night tonight, and your baby needs you, honey. Come. Just come up here right now.
You're a big boy now.
You never thought all you'd have to do with walking out those doors. You've been prepared as long as time allows. Well, I don't know how, but you're a big boy now. You're a big boy now. Come on and take a bow, 'cause you're a big boy now. You're a big boy now. Come on and take
The Glory Stompers. Riding for glory. Loving for glory. Stomping for glory. The wildest, the roughest of all sickle gangs.
Well, take your mama down to Mexico, man, and tell her and we'll all make a lot of money.
This is my old lady.
Now you just go out and buy yourself another old lady, man.
Keep clear of the stompers. Killers on wheels. The Glory Stompers.
The wildest of the wild ones. Savage, sadistic, thrill-hungry. The Wild Rebels. They live for kicks, love for kicks, kill for kicks. Starring Steve Alemo, Willie Pastrano, John Vella, and Bobby Byers. Too much woman for any one man.
I don't dig you.
You dig this?
The Wild Rebels. It's now. It's what's happening. Hate angry. They know no law. A brutal action shocker. The Wild Rebels. Technicolor.
Lee Van Cleef has been ugly, dirty, and downright mean. Now, watch him get violent.
Let's say I'm buying your revenge for $50,000. Then the honest people of Clifton can owe their debt to Frank Talbot.
You're pretty quick with a pistol. And I don't want to question that, Talby. But who knows if you'd take on a real duel?
The weapon that's gonna kill me hasn't been invented yet.
Anyone who gets dragged, shot, kicked, is bound to turn violent. Lee Van Cleef just does it better than most.
I'll kill you any way you want.
I don't keep a cat or dog because they eat too much. Little kids bore the pants off me, and when I go to a ball game, I root for the visitors. I never cried at a wedding or a funeral. I never sent a Christmas card, and I cheated my wife, if I had the time. But I've got one soft spot. A man is innocent until proven guilty.
The Lawyer.
Hiram Jaffe's world is just like yours. A little unreal.
Dolly! You listen to that noise?
Move. Some people think move is about moving.
Like setting something into motion, Dolly, something I don't understand.
Some people think move is about the system. Breaking down.
You lousy kids, no respect for anything.
Some people think move is about today's plastic culture.
What is that supposed to mean?
We believe in a philosophy of joy and laughter, not in self-recrimination and rebuke.
No shit.
Some people think move is about the battle of the sexes.
Doctor, I don't think my husband understands me.
Is your wife Zoroastrian?
No, Jewish.
Ida, break the glass.
Isn't that disgusting?
I don't know what it is. I haven't made love to Dolly in months. I just can't.
God, I think you really are going crackers.
Hey, look, this is the third time. And you better tell me you love me or something. Hey, look at that. You've got green paint spots all over your chest. You've even got it on your... Oh, that's kinky.
You gonna try something funny?
I might.
When we start picking up weird balls, I come for you first.
Some people think move is just an entertaining comedy.
Who is this?
But some people think move is more than that.
Damn it! I don't need this.
In short, some people think, and some people don't. And some people just move. Move. The movie with a message.
When you get to that gun, make up your mind one way or another.
Let me make it clear. I do not respond to threats. Now, you can take your gun and...
You remember a town called Junction City? You killed a man there. For a bottle of champagne. His name was David Mountford.
You say so?
He was my husband!
She hit him in the head with a steel poker. Then she plunged it into his chest. She tried her best to kill him. That's when Macho decided to make love. David Jansen is Macho Callahan, an unusual kind of hero. He's been killing men since he was 11. He was left to rot in Andersonville.
I could drop you in that chair, you know?
That box is up 2 days ago.
You want your damn time up, huh?
Don't scare you none at all, does it?
He led 3,000 men in a prison revolt. Macho Callahan.
This is Dublin. This is my cousin Quaxer. He's a man with very special interests. Some men love food, not Quaxer. Some men love liquor, not Quaxer. My cousin, Quaxer Fortune, has a passion for... well, let's just say he picks up where others leave off.
Horse manure! Reston!
Excuse me. Hey, do you really sell that?
Yeah?
Really?
Yeah, it's my job.
This is all about Quaxer and what he did to Dublin.
Quaxer!
Quaxer.
Quaxer?
Where's Quaxer?
That's Quaxer.
That's Quaxer.
Quaxer, you
No, I got something on my mind and I want to talk to you. Now
I
listen.
have nothing to say to you, Quaxer.
You just listen to me.
Oh, it was foolish in the first place, the whole thing. Quaxer, please, I'm sorry.
How do you think of me?
Quaxer Fortune found true beauty all over Dublin in small, neat piles.
Dum 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 dum. Ding 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 ding
dum 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 dum. Bum 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 bum.
September 4th. On September 4th, 1971, at the corner of 150th Street and 7th Avenue, in the heart of Harlem, it began. Golden stallions, Brahma bulls, and black cowboys rode proudly through the streets. And the people of Harlem stood amazed. For they were about to learn that black cowboys can bust broncs, rope cattle, wrestle steers, and ride bulls as well as any man who ever lived. Maybe better.
Step back on his arm.
I mean, we were out in the West too. You never see it on TV, but we were out there. We helped put it together.
Muhammad Ali was there.
I said you crazy. Yeah, you crazy. And I'm a bad nigga. I heard you just gunned down Wild Earth. You ready? Oh!
I'm not no switch, no pointing with you, but we got one.
You ain't as dumb as you look.
Woody Strode was there.
The first time that the blacks didn't run in to say, boss, the Indians are coming.
And now you can be there too. Black Rodeo is now a movie. With music by Aretha Franklin, B.B. King.
Yeah, you get off of my back, baby. Can't you tell you're choking me?
Ray Charles.
Unchain my heart. Unchain my heart. Baby, let me be.
And Little Richard.
Oh, my soul.
If nobody ever told you they were black cowboys, see.
We fought side by side, many of them died. Nobody ever told you they were black cowboys. Singing, your love, little, you
The Naked Ape. Is it you? From the worldwide bestseller by Desmond Morris, some startling answers.
Hey, Sergeant, did you know that your facial and vocal expressions were developed by the hunting ape more than 2 million years ago?
The naked truth about you, man. Can you take it?
Did you know monkeys and apes don't fall in love?
I keep forgetting. You know, we could be arrested.
We? It's your fantasy.
The naked truth about love. Courtship. Cheating. The raw, basic drives under the veneer. The naked truth about jealousy. Violence. And the laughs on you.
It's quite wild, part of the old reward system. Do you understand?
I do.
Well, I don't.
Finger paint me. I'll finger paint you.
A hilarious peek behind civilization's fig leaf. The naked ape is only human.
This man is a rare breed, a man of action and adventure, a man who fears no danger. This man is the Bull Buster. This man is one tough dude. He's 6'6", 270 pounds of dynamite with a very short fuse. The man is Paul Smith, and he is the Bull Buster. Dozens of outstanding karate champions are all out to get the Bull Buster in the most sensational bone-busting adventure of our time. Bad guys beware. The Bull Buster is on the loose and charging soon to this theater.
Say, kids, what time is it? Holy mackerel.
The rock and roll 50s. Ike was on the golf course and the Big Bopper was on the charts. Nixon called Khrushchev a commie. Blasey had pumps and Elvis was drafted. Crazy, man, crazy.
I want you and all your charms whenever I want you. All I have to do is dream, 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 dream.
And you see, kids, each package contains two big ones.
Theory, you don't even know how to comb your own hair.
Put up or shut up, you homo greaser.
You cruising for a bruising, son?
You want a mouthful of bloody chiclets? Crazy Mama, they're number one with a gun.
This is America.
The land of the free.
Nothing is free. Nothing is free.
I'm gonna tell you right now, you're not gonna beat the system.
You can, if you take them by surprise. Hit where they don't expect it. Okay, rob a bank. Let's you and me take a walk to the vault. Giddy up.
You think I'm gonna let you rob my bank?
Take the money. Take all the money. That money's just hummingbird doo-doo.
They'll have the FBI after us.
Oh, gosh, there go our plans for the summer.
Well, shoot, the way we're going, you know, they're liable to call out the Marines. Drop those guns, lady.
Cheryl, I don't want to be an outlaw.
Let's do something that'll make us both feel real good.
I cannot believe what's happening here. Look at this. And the really weird thing is I'm not even mad.
Glad to see, boys and girls, what happened. Looks like everybody's gonna go his own way this summer.
Cruising America in 57, they blasted their way to rock and roll heaven.
Tooling down the highway doing 79. I'm a twin pipe papa and I'm feeling fine. Hey man, dig that. Was that a red stop sign?
Oscar winner Cloris Leachman, Stuart Whitman, Ann Southern, Jim Backus, and the Goodyear Blimp. Crazy Mama is a blast from the past.
Bye, kids. See you next Saturday.
Wow. These were some vintage and retro 1960s and 1970s movie trailers. Thanks, Sonic, for showing us that.
Yeah, Jerry, I agree with you. Thanks for showing us those 1960s and 1970s movie trailers, Sonic, Tails.
Hey, no problem, boys.
Yeah, Sonic, you told us these were vintage, but weird and funny.
Yeah, those. These were funny and weird, you know, but vintage.
Hello there, I'm Arm Bundle from Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. I'm new to the KCPA universe.
Hi there, Iron Bundle. Nice to meet you and see you. So, what the mission, guys?
Now, we're about to change it from the weird double feature of Barney's Great Adventure and Disney's Teacher's Pet to the awesome double feature of Black Panther, Wakanda Forever and Avatar, The Way of Water. Got it, gentlemen of the KCPA gang.
Awesome idea, Red Flash! Let's do this, gentlemen of the K-Gang!
So, ladies and gentlemen of the KCPA gang, do you hear anything in the cinema?
Oh yeah, Sarah. I can definitely hear the sounds of the movie cinema into my ears.
Yeah, Sonic, I hear the sounds of the cinema into my ears as well. Let's go into the projection room right now.
Awesome, let's get going everybody. I hear it in my ears as well.
So, you pathetic losers, how's the weird double feature?
Well, my eyes are burning because of this weird double feature. Yeah, Inky, my eyes are burning as well because this is so weird.
Yeah, Inky, Clyde, this is a really horrid nightmare.
Look at this. My eyes are burning like flames.
My eyes are definitely burning like fire as well.
Okay guys, we're at the projection room. Do you hear anything at this cinema?
Yeah, Santa Curio, I hear the sounds of the cinema clear into my ears.
Of course I hear the sounds of the cinema clearly into my big own ears, Sonic. Anybody hear it?
Oh yeah, Sonic, Tails, I hear the movie cinema in my ears. I'm hearing it clearly.
Agree, Sonic Boom, I clearly hear the sounds of the movie cinema into my big ears.
Agreed. I hear the movie cinema in my single ear as well. Guys and girls.
Now, let's change it from the double feature of Barney's Great Adventure and Disney's Teacher's Pet to the double feature of Black Panther to an Avatar 2. Ready, ladies and gentlemen of the KCPA gang. Born ready, Ultraman 0, everybody. Let's do this right now.
Awesome. Let's do this.
Holy crap. What the hell happened to the double feature of Barney's Great Adventure and Disney's Teacher's Pet? Did it get changed into another double feature?
That's right, Ultraman Belial, Infinite, Escargoon, and Evolto. We changed it from the double feature of Barney's Great Adventure and Disney's Teacher's Pet to the double feature of Black Panther, Wakanda Forever and Avatar, The Way of Water. Are you happy now, suckers?
Oh. Hell no. Not Black Panther, Wakanda Forever, and Avatar, The Way of Water. These movies are too boring as hell. Put back the double feature of Barney's Great Adventure and Disney's Teacher's Pet right now, you faithless perverts.
Nope, not this time. Evolto, don't start with us.
Hey, Jerry, taunt those troublemakers for forcing Team Rayman to watch the weird double feature.
Listen, Jerry, that's what those fools get for forcing us to watch a weird double feature.
Yeah, that's what Stitch does from Stitch the movie. Awesome, hey.
Alright. The double feature is about to start right now, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, this is going to be so awesome, isn't it, boys?
That's right, Marvin.
October is National Movie Month, when the best of the newest movies will be shown at your favorite theater. Join the world and share the romance, color, adventure, hilarity, excitement, and splendor that spell movies during National Movie Month. Be here in October. It's National Movie Month. Jim Rex? What's Jim Rex? Would you believe a movie audience guide presented as a public service by this theater's management to help you select your motion picture entertainment? Well, that's what it is. And we urge you to learn these rating symbols and use them as a guide for you and your family. G means suggested for general audiences, all ages. M, suggested for mature audiences, parental discretion advised. R, restricted, persons under 16 not admitted unless accompanied by parent or adult guardian. X, persons under 16 will not be admitted. This seal in advertising indicates that the film was approved under the Motion Picture Code of Self-Regulation.
It's so charmingly different from anything the screen has ever known. Walt Disney's Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. Aglow with the warmth of characters all the world knows and loves. Beautiful Snow White.
You'll just have time to wash.
Wash. Fearless Doc.
Our house! The lid slide! The light slid!
Blushing Bashful.
Oh, gosh.
Explosive Sneezy. Carefree Happy.
Happy, ma'am. That's me.
Grumbling Grumpy.
Women.
Ever snoozing Sleepy.
Hard to get.
Lovable Dopey. And there's Prince Charming. The Heartless Queen. And the Wicked Witch.
Have a bite.
Walt Disney's Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs is filled with the sounds of happiness and the songs all the world loves to sing.
I'm wishing for the one I love.
Hi-ho, it's home from work we go.
Was it really just our last good night when I saw the light? And I know that you've been telling lies. Oh no.
Get your hands full of water. You snort and you snuff and go.
With a smile and a song, and your heart is young.
Survives in the moment, 1984.
I would say nobody has anything to fear from us. But we are going to control you now. It is the same spaceship you saw near the moon. That should convince you we do not come from your world. We are here to make you our slaves.
From the laboratories and arsenals of all civilized nations, the most powerful, the newest, the most devastating of weapons blast into action in their effort to destroy all monsters.
And 11 years ago, when I was 10 years old.
Between 1858 and 1878, Jack Crabb was an Indian warrior, a preacher's ward, a gunfighter, a drunkard, a hermit, and he tried to kill General Custer.
Take him away and hang him.
And you can believe as much of that as you want. Dustin Hoffman plays Jack Crab.
Throw 3.
And he plays him for real. After reel, after reel, after reel. In Little Big Man.
Dustin Hoffman, reel 2.
These were human beings, my son. And now they're dead. Rubbed out by those ugly, unnatural creatures.
Why would they kill women and children?
Because they are strange. They do not seem to know where the center of the earth is. We must have a war on these cowards and teach them a lesson.
Dustin Hoffman, reel 5.
You murdered fool! Got to cut your throat to get it through your head. I'm a white man. White? Sure I'm white. Didn't you hear me say, God bless George Washington? God bless my mother. I mean, now what kind of Indian would say a fool thing like that?
Dustin Hoffman and Martin Balsam, reel 7.
You're improving, Jack. You just can't seem to get rid of that streak of honesty in you. The one that ruined you was that damned Indian, old Titi.
You mean old Larchkin?
He gave you a vision of moral order in the universe, and there isn't any.
Dustin Hoffman and Faye Dunaway as Mrs. Pendrake, reel 4.
You do realize, don't you, dear Jack, that the Reverend Pendrake is not altogether wrong.
What, ma'am?
Well, Jesus is your Savior. You do realize that, don't you, dear Jack?
Oh, Lord. Yes, Miss Pendrake.
Are you thinking of Jesus, Jack?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
But you mustn't fib to me, you know.
Oh, no. I love Jesus and Moses and all of them.
Dustin Hoffman and Wild Bill Hickok, reel 9. Dustin Hoffman and General Custer, reel 13.
Take my advice. Go west.
My wife, she's awful scared of Indians.
My dear woman, you have nothing to fear from the Indians. I give you my personal guarantee.
For Christian America! Let your arrows fly, savages! I am on board!
Arthur Penn, who gave you The Miracle Worker, Bonnie and Clyde, and Alice's Restaurant, has created 15 reels of motion picture entertainment called Little Big Man.
Oh!
Oh, you devil!
Oh! Oh!
Onward! To Little Big Horn!
Welcome to your new home.
The incredible attack on Pearl Harbor, as told from both the United States and Japanese sides. Once two nations made war. Today they have collaborated to make a motion picture of unequaled magnitude and importance, recreating the actual events leading up to the day that changed the course of history. Torah, an unprecedented film, bringing you answers to one of the most controversial mysteries of our age. How could the attack on Pearl Harbor have happened?
Colonel, sir, if we do spot something, what do we do?
Report it to headquarters, damn it.
How, sir? We haven't got a telephone, sir.
There's a gasoline station about a mile down the road. They must have a phone.
Why was one nation unprepared while another was geared for war? Why did the plan for the sneak attack split the Japanese high command wide open?
Fleet should have stayed in San Diego where it belongs. I made the mistake of pointing that out to Roosevelt.
Why was Admiral Yamamoto marked for assassination by the Japanese warlords?
Does anybody trust anybody anymore?
Why was the President of the United States office considered a security risk? How did the Japanese rehearse their doomsday attack on Pearl Harbor?
Damn it, why can't Washington give us the full inside story?
Why did they keep the American command in the dark? What part was played by the strange Japanese officer they called Gandhi? How did U.S. intelligence know of the attack before the Japanese ambassador did? What was the fateful blunder made by Admiral Nagumo? How was a mighty Japanese task force able to race 4,000 miles across the Pacific undetected? What caused the notorious radar error?
Yeah, well, don't worry about it. Here's a message for the commanding general of Fort Shafter.
Is it marked urgent?
No?
Why was Washington's last urgent warning sent by ordinary telegram? The sun came up, the bombs came down, and the world came apart. For the first time, a motion picture tells what really happened at Pearl Harbor.
Hey, look out! Hey, you guys, scatter!
Spectacular film ever made.
Para!
Indiana Jones is back, pursued by Belloc, befriended by Sulla, threatened by Toad, and loved by Marion. Some of them are heroes. Some of them are enemies. And all of them are returning. They are all Raiders of the Lost Ark. It's the greatest adventure film of all time.
Jones! I'm gonna blow up the Ark grenade!
And it will always be fun. Trust me. Raiders of the Lost Ark.
In this quiet neighborhood, on this tranquil street, a mystery is unfolding. And an adventure is beginning. Again.
I'm keeping you.
In March 2002, Steven Spielberg's masterpiece returns to theaters everywhere.
What's he doing? E.T.
Phone home.
E.T. phone home.
Like you've never experienced it before. With enhanced visual effects. Never before seen footage. And a digitally remastered soundtrack. Next spring, take the journey.
What are you waiting for? Let's go!
And experience the excitement as E.T. returns home to the big screen for a new generation to discover what the rest of us will never forget. Steven Spielberg presents the 20th anniversary of E.T. the Extraterrestrial. I'll be right here.
Beneath the surface of our planet, they're getting ready for battle. But one soldier is marching to a different tune.
Sacrifice. To some, it is just a word. To others, it is a code.
Geez, I'm really bad at word games.
A soldier knows that the life of an individual ant doesn't matter. What matters is the colony. He's willing to live for the colony, to fight for the colony, to die for the colony.
This guy's crazy.
I hear you. At 0800 hours, we receive word that the termite enemy has mobilized. We have no choice but to launch a preemptive strike. I am proud to send you into battle.
I'm sorry, into battle?
Dismiss. Left face! Forward march!
Yeah, I think there's been a terrible mistake. The truth is, I just came for the speech.
Don't worry, kid. I'll watch out for you.
Sound off. 1, 2. Sound off. 3.
Huh?
The ants go marching one by one. Hurrah, hurrah.
We slaughter termites just for fun. Hurrah, hurrah.
So, these termites, these guys are not going to put up much of a fight, right? I mean, we're talking about pushovers, right?
Not really, kid. They're 5 times our size, and they shoot acid from their foreheads.
Hey, keep it moving, Shorty.
We'll all be dead before we're through. Hurrah, hurrah.
Exactly what does our platoon do? I mean, are we going to be serving beverages or processing paperwork?
Our platoon has the best assignment of all. We're the first into battle.
Hey, fellas, you're being a little extreme, I feel. Why don't we just try and influence their political process with campaign contributions?
Come on! Let's kick some termite ass! Over the top!
DreamWorks Animation and BDI present Ants.
Where the hell is he? An hour and a half late?
They're gonna start eating each other out there. Whew.
Your commander is on deck.
For years,
Never give up. Never surrender.
the cast of Galaxy Quest have played the same parts.
Never give up!
By Grabthar's hammer, by the sons of Warvan, I shall avenge you.
I won't say that stupid line one more time.
Their careers were bravely going
By Grabthar's hammer.
nowhere.
What a savings.
Until
You are our last hope.
their biggest fans
I must say that standing here in your presence is the greatest honor we could ever have hoped to achieve.
requested a command performance.
Hey, where's my limo? We have studied every facet of your missions and strategies.
We are actors, not astronauts.
You will save us!
That was a hell of a thing.
This Christmas,
Laredo, take us out.
You gotta move to the right.
Would you sit your ass down? You wanna drive this thing?
they're not just acting like heroes.
The whole thing was just a misunderstanding.
They must become heroes.
They look like little children. Hi, little guy.
I'm done.
DreamWorks Pictures presents Tim Allen, Sigourney Weaver, Alan Rickman, Galaxy Quest.
You're just gonna have to kill him. Well, go for the mouth, the throat, his vulnerable spots.
It's a rock. It doesn't have any vulnerable spots.
Princess, where are you? It's very spooky in here. I ain't playing no games.
Well, at least we know where the princess is. But where's the
dragon?
DreamWorks Pictures invites you to a land of fairy tales.
Hey! Oh, no. Dead girl off the table!
Where are we supposed to put her? The bed's taken.
What? Where an unlikely hero
You definitely need some Tic Tacs or something, because your breath stinks!
rescues a fair princess
You didn't slay the dragon?
It's on my to-do list.
from a nasty villain
Eat me!
with the help of his trusty companion.
This is gonna be fun. We can stay up late, swapping manly stories, and in the morning, I'm making waffles.
This summer, one name spells action.
You're not exactly what I expected.
One name spells adventure.
How about him? Before this is over, I'm gonna need a whole lot of serious therapy.
One name
Don't look down.
Trick, I'm looking down!
spells romance.
It's no way to behave in front of a princess. Oh, wow. She's as nasty as you are.
Come on!
There's an arrow in your butt!
And that name is
Shrek.
Thank you very much. I'm here till Thursday.
Mike Myers, Eddie Murphy, Cameron Diaz, John Lithgow.
You love this woman, don't you?
Yes.
You wanna hold her?
Yes.
Please her?
Yes.
Then you got to try a little tenderness.
Shrek.
Wow. Let's do that again.
No.
Once upon a time, there was a handsome prince who set out on a quest to rescue a fair princess. For it was his destiny to climb to the highest room of the tallest tower, pull back the gossamer curtains to find her...
What?
Princess Fiona?
She's on her honeymoon.
With whom?
They're off
Come on, Shrek, we don't want to hit traffic.
on a new journey.
Wow.
To a distant land
Yeah, you working that hat.
where Princess Fiona
Well, this is it.
This is it. Can show off her new husband.
Our daughter has married a monster.
An ogre from a swamp.
Well, I suppose that will be a fine place to raise the children.
It's a bit early to be thinking about that, isn't it?
Indeed. I just started eating.
Harold. Shrek.
Fiona. Donkey.
It's so nice to have the family together for dinner.
DreamWorks Pictures presents. Excuse me, I'm looking for the ugly stepsister. Old friends.
Shrek and Donkey on another whirlwind adventure.
And a few surprises. Pray for mercy from Puss in Woods. Fear me if you dare.
I'm sorry, the position of annoying talking animal has already been taken.
They're coming soon to a theater near you.
This is taking forever.
Well, find a way to entertain yourself.
Hey now, you're an all-star. Get your game on, go play.
Behold, the king of the Koopas!
Open the gates! That is but a taste of our fury. Do you yield? I do not. I finally found it. Now who's gonna stop me?
What is this place?
Do not touch that mushroom, you'll die! Oh, I'm sorry. That one's perfectly fine. Come on, Mario!
Mushroom Kingdom, here we come!
I used to ask myself a lot of questions. Scott, you're at ex-con. How are you an Avenger? That doesn't make sense. But everywhere I go, people tell me the same thing.
Thank you, Spider-Man!
People still need help, Dad. That's why we made this. It's like a satellite for deep space, but quanta.
Wait a minute. You're sending a signal down to the quantum realm. Turn it off. Now!
Secret universe beneath ours. What are you so afraid of? There's something I never told you.
This place. It isn't what you think. I can get you hope and give you more time. If you help me, so what's it gonna be? Ant-Man.
we're gone for quite a while. But no matter what happens next, the galaxy still needs its guardians.
Hello, we come in peace.
Come on, Drax. Seriously, dude?
No! Ow!
Don't forget where we came from.
We have been running our whole lives.
Pete, I'm done running. We'll all fly away together. One last time. Into the forever and beautiful sky.
And we'll kill anyone who gets in our way.
No, not kill anyone.
Kill a few people.
Kill no people.
Kill one guy, one stupid guy who no one loves.
Now you're just making it sad.
I miss the desert. I miss the sea. And I miss waking up every morning, wondering what wonderful adventure the new day will bring to us.
Those days have come and gone.
Perhaps. Perhaps not.
I don't believe in magic. But a few times in my life, I've seen things. Things I can't explain. And I've come to believe it's not so much what you believe. It's how hard you believe it.
Who is this man?
I'm her godfather.
Related.
Get back!
And now, the main attraction.
Wow. These were some awesome cinema movie trailers. That's awesome, Sonic and Company.
Yeah, Jerry, I agree with you. Some vintage, some awesome, and some funny.
Yeah, boys. I totally agree with you with a lot of movie previews at this cinema.
You four are in big trouble for forcing Team Rayman to watch the weird double feature of Barney's Great Adventure and Disney's Teacher's Pet. You know Thomas Fan 2020 hates those movies.
Yep. You were so grounded until Kiroro Claptrap Pikachu Animations reaches 10,000 subscribers. Go home right now.
So, would you like to watch some random movie trailers on the giant screen?
Of course, Rayman. I bet those trailers are going to be funny, retro, vintage, and weird at the same time. Ha ha ha.
Yeah, ha ha ha. I agree with you, Iron Bundle.
I agree with you as well, Quaxley.
Yeah, what the heck are you waiting for, Rayman? Play the random movie trailers, dude.
Alright, boys. You said it. Let's watch the random movie trailers, everybody. Here they are.
Walt Disney Pictures presents Pixar Animation Studio films.
Showtime.
If you love The Incredibles, you'll love these other classic hits too.
Let's watch my favorite part again, shall we?
Sweet.
Totally.
Bring home all your favorite films. For another night of entertainment the whole family will enjoy.
You mean like a party? Oh, I love parties. That sounds like fun.
Tough crowd.
On with the show!
You so totally rock!
I'm okay!
Grab shell, dude! Grab what?
Walt Disney Pictures presents Pixar Animation Studio films.
This is too good to be true!
I'm glad you came back, Mike.
Somebody's got to take care of you big hairball.
Fish are friends, not food.
Collect all these DVD and video favorites today.
I hope we get a copy of that tape.
Mine. All right. Veggie Tales promo. Take 38.
Okay, get this. All the citizens of the kitchen come together. Fruits, vegetables, small kitchen appliances. Regardless of species, color, or brand name, they all come together with one purpose. And that purpose...
Hey, Bob! Have you seen my plastic wind-up lobster?
Not now. That purpose is to create the most fantastic Christian children's series anyone has ever imagined. A show bursting with positive values, filled with lighthearted stories, songs, and educational materials. A show so bold, so innovative, so earth-shattering it could only be called one thing. Veggie Tales!
Oh, here it is.
Just a minute, not so fast. Before this nonsense goes any further, I just want everyone to know that I was against it from the start. Isn't that right, dear?
That's right, he was.
Yes. When that pickle came up to me,
It's a cucumber, dear.
Oh, yes, whatever. As I was saying, that cucumber came up to me and asked me what I thought we should do this weekend. I suggested a Caesar salad might be nice. We hadn't done one of those in a while. But no, they decided to do a television show instead. I mean, really. You put vegetables in salads. You use them as side dishes. Occasionally, you might use them as an aesthetically pleasing garnish. But you never put vegetables on television. It is simply not done.
Oh, I don't know. I kind of like the idea.
From the studios of Big Idea,
hit it!
All the great music.
Barbara Manatee, you are the one for me.
All the silly lyrics.
Kiss for chewing on bamboo, kiss for chewing on bamboo. Kissy boy and three sabu, dancing boy and three sabu. That sabu is rowing and crying. Bahoomamoo, 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 bahoomamoo.
All in one fantastic collection.
Check it out, check it out.
The complete Silly Song Collection.
Oh, the kids are gonna love that.
3 best-selling VeggieTales sing-along DVDs, plus a special jukebox DVD that plays over 90 minutes of your personal favorite songs in the order you choose, right on your TV.
Classics like Everybody's Got a Water Bottle.
Oh, who could forget?
Where is my hairbrush? Watch the cucumber.
4 DVDs with hours of great music and bonus features your whole family will love.
Let the silliness begin!
The complete Silly Song Collection, available this holiday season. Sunday morning values, Saturday morning fun. Big Idea presents Sumo of the Opera, featuring our hero, the Italian Scallion.
I accept the challenge.
His opponent, undefeated.
Apollo's the champ. No one's ever stayed in the ring with him longer than 8 seconds.
The odds, unbeatable.
I don't got what it takes. Maybe that's the reason I'm always clowning around. It's the only thing I'm any good at.
The fun, undeniable.
I'm a spring roll.
For the Italian scallion, quitting has always been easier than seeing things through.
You never finish anything! Unless it's a punchline.
But he's about to learn that quitters never win, and winners never quit.
I've gotta keep my eye on the tiger.
The silliness continues with 2 great shorts, Going Up, and the story of St. Patrick, plus a silly song that's phonetically phonetical.
I know a pear with a pair of really soft shoes. He wears in the pear, bushes that easily bruise.
Sumo of the Opera, now on DVD and VHS. Sunday morning values, Saturday morning fun. From the writer who brought you King George and the Ducky comes A Snoodle's Tale.
Welcome to Snoodleburg, home of the Snoodles. A curious folk who eat pancakes with noodles and spend half their days making sketches and doodles and cutting their hair into shapes like French poodles.
From the producers of Lyle the Kindly Viking comes the story of Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde.
Isn't that story a little scary?
Well, sure, if you tell it that way. But if you change things around a little bit, it becomes the story of Dr. Jiggle and Mr. Sly.
And from the creators of classic hits like the Hairbrush song comes the SUV song.
Oh, you and me, in our sport utility vehicle, we'll slam into four-wheel drive for a scoop of rocky road.
A Snoodle's Tale and Other Stories, now on DVD and VHS. Sunday morning values, Saturday morning fun from the studios of Big Idea.
Hi, kids. I'm Larry the Cucumber. If you're like me, then you love to draw. And chances are, even if you're not like me, you'll love to draw. But one thing's for sure. If you love to draw me.
Join Larry and the artists from Big Idea to learn how to draw your favorite VeggieTales characters during this fun-filled 90-minute show.
So, is everybody having a good time so far?
Yeah!
Yeah, really? You learning a lot?
You'll also discover fun drawing tips and tricks that will make whatever you draw better than ever.
Now, you see how the end that's closer to you looks a lot bigger, and the end that's farther away looks smaller? That's all part of perspective.
You'll see how to turn a pencil and a plain piece of paper into a party.
How to draw me, hey, how to draw me.
There's fun and lots of surprises with all new animation and music.
Grab a pencil and piece of paper. Draw something square for the refrigerator.
Pick up Bob and Larry's How to Draw DVD and discover your inner artist. Sunday morning values, Saturday morning fun.
Minnesota Cute goes on the search for Samson's hairbrush. He's got lots of adventures. He's got evil Professor Rattan chasing him. And the theme of this show is dealing with bullies. The Bible says you have to love your enemies. It's a hard thing to do.
In Minnesota Cute, of course, he's the hero of our story, but he's got an arch enemy. Rattan plays the part of the bully, and Minnesota Cute has to figure out how to deal with the bully and not resort to being one himself. We just go everywhere in this show. It's just all over the place and a lot of fun.
I'm getting excited about working on Minnesota Cute. I know it's going to be a big score, big elaborate sound for this big adventure.
Minnesota Cute is a tremendous adventure movie. It's just a fun, romping adventure movie where one thing happens after another. I think it's going to be a cool show.
Hello, I'm Albert Brooks. I've just completed a motion picture so exciting that the following announcement will be presented in 3D, so you can literally feel the excitement. You will find special glasses under each of your seats. Put them on now, won't you? Oh, if you happen to be in a theater that has no glasses, don't worry. You can share in the fun too. Simply turn to the person you're sitting next to and borrow a piece of red and blue cellophane. Then put one over each eye like this. Got it? Good. Now we're all ready to enter into the world of 3D. Well, hello again. A little different, isn't it? Does it scare you? Oh, come back, come back. I'm just having some fun. I didn't mean to scare you. I like you. That's why I want to tell you about a new movie called Real Life. Real Life tells the story of what happens when a real family's life is turned into a major motion picture. That family could have been you, or you, or you. Whew. Just the idea makes me thirsty. Look, a refreshment. What a lucky break. It's good. Want some? You're welcome. Well, we're almost out of time. My watch is gone. Somebody stole my watch. Somebody in this theater stole my watch. Yes, you took advantage of this special process and you snuck right up on the screen and took my wristwatch. Well, let me tell you something. I may look like a schmuck to you, but this is one schmuck that knows Kung Fu! Woo! Woo! What's that noise?
Excuse me.
Oh, my God.
I'm Randy Brown.
You're the world champion paddleball player.
Right.
What are you doing here?
I come to see a new movie.
Real life?
Right.
Well, Randy, you're a little early. It hasn't opened yet.
Then I'll just leave.
Oh, no, don't leave. I mean, what a coincidence. As long as you're here, thrill us.
Okay.
Oh, my. Mind if I join you? This could be amazing. Gee. Randy, it looks like you're actually here.
Blast off for the first Moon Western. The year is 2028 AD, and it's really like nothing on Earth. Here are the billion-dollar asteroids of the future. The bizarre machines. The fantastic weapons. The astounding moon treasure that pits man against man. The moon maidens that are part of the prize.
United Nations Space Charter, Section 99B. No sex is permitted in space.
Moon 02.
He's got 5 seconds to get free.
The first Moon Western, where the chase is through space, and the death dealt by laser.
Are you walking home or would you like a lift?
But the shootout is still an old-fashioned shootout.
Mr. Kemp, please. Don't get yourself killed unnecessarily.
Because this is Gordon Kong with you along, and it is showtime! Going down to Record City, USA.
Every company presents Record City. Go world. Get down, get down. Record City, a cinematic supermarket of song with a lot of strange folks to help you along. Home wreckers, discothequers, detectives, defectives, gropies, groupies, chicks, chicklets, jive talkers, streetwalkers.
Here we are, we're stepping out, yeah, yeah, like the hits, let's sing and shout.
And who could forget the customers?
Record
City, baby. Mr. Feel Good.
Mr. Feel
Baby, call on me.
Okay, but no kinky stuff.
What are you talking about?
Sex.
Come again?
I want to make love to you.
Oh, thank you very much. You're very kind.
No! Ruth Buzzy, Michael Callan, Jack Carter, Rick Dees, Kinky Friedman, Alice Ghostly, Joe Higgins, Larry Storch, and Frank Gorshin as the rabbi, and Frank Gorshin as the Great White Hunter, and Frank Gorshin as the chameleon. In Record City, the movie with the message to the world from music lovers everywhere.
Throw up.
Go for it.
Speak it in your ear. Come back here and say that again.
Hollow it out. It makes a hell of a hash pipe.
Ciao, baby. So ease on down to the store with more and get your laughs off at the nitty-gritty Record City. Bet I can get what you got.
Do-do-do-do, The Lords of Flatbush is a movie, do-do-do-do, about how life was in the 50s. A black leather jacket, a rumble or two, and a girl cutting school, playing pool, stealing a car, record hops, Bobby socks, a padded bra. The Lords of Flatbush, oh, it's something to see. Do-do-do-do. It's full of memories for you and for me. I don't mean to boast, but you'll dig it the most. The Lords of Flatbush, Flatbush, Flatbush. Rated PG.
Now, an underworld power more murderous than the Mafia, more gory than the Godfather. The combined forces of Judo and Kung Fu Karate explode across the screen in The Tong Father.
Rather interesting.
The most ungodly father of them all.
Listen, young, I want this ring smashed. And I don't care how the hell you do it. Just do it.
See the streets of China and Japan turn the death red color of the poppy as the dope king of Asia struggles for control in the final bloodbath of the martial arts. The head of a uniquely evil family of men. Men who live by a code of hatred, violent action, unspeakable crime, and sudden death.
How's that?
Somebody has gone to a great deal of trouble. You realize you're about to die. You know your brain's going to atrophy using that opium. It's about gone now, only you don't realize it.
Terry Levine presents an Aquarius Films release, The Tong Father, the most ungodly father of them all. Rated R.
When the crime of the century brings two nations to the brink of war, the world must turn to two living legends.
I read about these guys. They're supposed to like yell at them, try to make faces at them, but they'll never move a muscle. Here, watch this. That is the biggest damn beaver I have ever seen.
Roy, stop it.
Hey, look, the queen. She's mooning us.
America's favorite heroes.
Hello, ladies.
Are together again.
My father's been killed. My sister followed the murderer to London.
Let me see if I can get the facts straight. You have a sister?
Introduce me. If you break her heart, I'd break your legs.
That's fair.
The best in the West are going to show the old world some new tricks.
I call that one my Kung Pao chicken.
I want these men bound. I can already see the headlines. Royal family eliminated.
Yeah. Come on! What in our history together makes you think I'm capable of something like that?
You think you're so cool with your karate?
You do that again, and you're a dead man. It was his idea.
Shanghai Nights.
I look like a fool.
You have to open your mind to other cultures. This country blows. Yeah.
Space convoy on a strange voyage, carrying a rare cargo. The forests, the plants, the growing things doomed to extinction on Earth.
We have just received orders to abandon and nuclear destruct all the forests and return our ships to commercial service.
We're going home!
You can't blow up this forest.
Now move!
Silent running. Cataclysm in outer space. Every moment bringing its own danger as man explores the mysteries of an unknown and limitless universe.
Valley Forge, what the hell's wrong? You're moving out, you're accelerating.
I've got a premature detonation on dome number 2, and I've got an explosion in the main cargo deck. Now, please advise me immediately.
Give me Barker.
I can't find Barker. I can't find Wolf or Keenan either. I'm afraid, Neil, that they might have been in dome number 2.
Dome number 1. Meet the almost human drones, amazing companions on a journey beyond the stars.
The man has a full house and he knew it. Now how about that?
Hear Joan Baez sing Rejoice in the Sun and Silent Running.
Listen, Lowell, if you continue as is, we figure you'll hit the northeastern quadrant of Saturn's outer ring tomorrow morning.
Officer Washburn is having a bad day. Officer Washburn.
That's funny.
Is having a bad month.
3 cars you totaled. That is 11 points on your license.
Don't take my license, please.
It's gone.
Attention all units. Proceed to Manhattan Savings and Loan. We have a 10:30 armed robbery in progress. Suspects armed and dangerous.
Freeze! Police officer! I'm gonna need a car!
But luckily for Officer Washburn, he lives in New York City.
36 and Broadway. Step on it.
You jumped in the right cab today. I don't usually stop for white guys. My way of balancing the universe. Buckle up for safety,
You took a cab to a bank robbery?
Don't worry about speed limits, red lights, nothing.
I'm still running this meter.
Keep driving. Keep driving.
Who is gonna pay that?
This is a badge, okay? That means you're not allowed to scream at me. No.
Give me this thing. Ah!
Stop. Here. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Damn. Sorry, I can't hear you. Somebody keeps screaming like a little girl. You okay?
Yeah.
Damn.
His name is Hook. And they swallowed his bait. Jim Brown is Hook. He rips off the mafia for $1.5 million, but his line gets snagged. And now he's in the slams.
Face front, hold the card on your chest. Memorize your CPI number, stencil it on all your possessions.
Jim Brown as Curtis Hook, the man with $1 million on ice, the big dream.
Look out, Holmes!
If he can live to spend it.
We want the dope, Hook, and the money.
There you go, singing the same old song, Sergeant.
Your civil rights will be protected to the full extent of our capability.
The slams, 1,000 times worse than any ghetto.
Come on, you hokey suckers.
A battleground where desperate men sell their souls to stay alive.
There's a contract out on you, Hook, and I've got it. The organization wants their money.
Now you listen to this, Capiello, and you listen right. But if you kill me, that's the end of it.
Hook!
The Hook wants out, real bad. But who could he trust?
You either cooperate with me, I'll have your boyfriend in a padded cell.
The brothers, they stick together and help each other.
Nobody can handle it all by themselves in the slams.
I want a tough man like you to give me some leverage with the brothers.
$1.5 million. That's cool, baby. But what good is a trunk full of bucks when your life ain't worth a dime? The slams, savage men in an iron jungle where only the strong survive. Jim Brown is Curtis Hook, the man who wants out from the slams.
Have all pro officers report to me at once with their floor plans and escape SOPs. Full-scale lockdown for further notice. We're going to keep him inside.
But would he pay the price? $1 million or his life? Watch out for the Hook, caught in the slams.
You don't like me because I don't sign autographs. You don't like me because I tell you what's on my mind. But you love me because I'm one of the greatest hitters alive.
On the night Stan Ross got his 3,000th hit, he knew he had his ticket to the Hall of Fame.
Who got my damn ball?
I got mine. And ain't nothing in the world you can do about it.
From that moment on, 3,000 wasn't just his record. It was his whole life.
Bring the whole family to Mr. 3000 Shopping Center. 3,000 cuts, 3,000 walks, 3,000 balls.
10 years later, this legendary player...
You can't tell me when they have something pretty special.
Good night.
I had your toenails popping off like Redenbach.
...is finally going to be recognized.
Say Hall of Fame! Say it again!
As baseball's biggest error.
Stan Ross, Mr. 3000, has only 2,997 hits.
What type of bullshit is that?
The Hall of Fame vote is in, and Stan Ross is not.
I can't let him do it to me.
Now,
I'm picking up my bat and getting 3 more hits.
He's got to make the game's most unlikely comeback.
How many push-ups can you give me?
About 40, 50.
Okay, well, that's one.
The media thinks he's a joke.
Stan Ross's first week at bat was kind of like his first week out of the womb. Whole lot of just flailing around.
The team thinks he's over the hill.
Oh, that's a girl push-up. That don't count.
Who said girl push-ups don't count?
Yeah, who said girl push-ups don't count?
But the guy who used to play only for himself,
Little old school is exactly what this team needs.
is showing everyone.
Be with me on this.
Y'all ready for this?
Out, sucker punk. Right here.
How to play like a team. Bernie Mac.
What the hell was you thinking? Swimming all up in the dirt.
Angela Bassett.
You sounded like a team player.
Stan, listen, man, I hope you weren't listening to all the trash we were talking about. Tom, you wouldn't even be where you are if it wasn't for Roseanne.
Mr. 3000.
We now know the 1950s ended in 1963. The fall of '63 was the end of an era, new voices were being heard.
Oh, the times they are a-changing.
But there were some who knew those days would never end. They were called the Wanderers.
What do you say? Wonders forever, right, Joey?
Let's go!
Return with us now to those thrilling days. Now, the epic of the Bronx from the novel that has become an outrageous classic comes to life. See the wonders of a forgotten world. See the Sea of Greece parting. And meet the guys who became legends in their own times. The Wongs. The Fordembaldies. The new kid on the block.
Leave the kid alone.
Cheer to the Dell Bummers. Hear dirty words.
Them white boys here is getting obstreperous.
See making out like it was meant to be.
I love you. I love you. I love you.
No, we're sorry.
See real dancing.
Okay, Popeye.
See gambling for high stakes.
You know, in a couple minutes we're gonna be naked, then what?
See parents in action.
You ain't got nothing up here. It's all down here.
Hey, this is my fawn, Emilio.
See Ducky Boys on a rampage. And witness the greatest battle scenes ever filmed in the Bronx. And be the first in your neighborhood to answer, are teenagers bad for each other? The Wanderers are coming.
Not yet.
Meet Paul and Mary Bland.
You two live in the building. You must swing, right?
Wrong. Good night. We're so lucky to have found each other.
A typical American couple.
I know. Good night, dear.
Sweet dreams.
With a typical American dream. And typical American problems.
You are through at Clay Liquor.
Mr. Leach, I'm sure the bank has nothing to worry about. It's going to get everything that's coming to it.
The bank wants to see what it's getting into.
With the Blands, life was just a rat race.
A cartoon mouse.
Oh, great. Trigger likes you already.
Oh, we like B&D, but we don't like S&M. We met at the A&P.
But they found a way to beat it. Until...
Mr. Raul Mendoza, como está usted?
They met a hot-blooded, emotional, crazy Chicano.
I'm a hot-blooded, emotional, crazy Chicano.
Eating Raul. Is it a thriller? Is it a romance?
This was very wrong.
Is it a tragedy?
Excuse me. May I sit down?
Is it a comedy?
Yes, but not the type that you're used to.
Eating Raul, rated R.
Whoa, Rayman! These random movie trailers were so retro, vintage, awesome, funny, and weird at the same time.
Yeah! Pac-Man! I agree with you! Those movie trailers caught my own eyes!
Yay! Yankee, agreed. Those random trailers caught my own eyes as well!
Oh yeah, agreed. Boys, laughing out loud.
Of course, Ristar, those random movie trailers were so vintage, retro, awesome, funny, and weird at the same time.
Glad you liked those random trailers, boys. So weird and funny. Ha ha ha.